Hi, I'm Doug Warren, owner of Ductz of Mid-Michigan, and I'm down at JTV Studio with this week's Scholar Athlete Award winner, Duncan Moffitt from Northwest High School. Duncan, congratulations, young man.
Thank you.
JTV thanks Ductz of Mid-Michigan for sponsoring this week's Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Hi, I'm Doug Warren with Ductz of Mid-Michigan down at JTV Studios with this week's Scholar Athlete Award winner, Duncan Moffitt from Northwest High School. So, I was reading your bio. Dad's your coach over there, and it's funny, you and I were talking off camera, and I think I played basketball against your old man down in Litchfield. I went to North Adams. But tell me a little bit about your basketball story. Obviously, you grew up in a basketball household. You can tell me a little bit about it.
I've always grown up around basketball. My dad was a coach for Western girls when I was younger, so I just grew up around it, and I've been in love with the sport my whole life.
Yeah.
Just what I was born with and what I've just grown up with always.
Yeah. So what position do you play on the team?
I'm the point guard.
Okay. So you were saying that you've been out for a little while. What's going on?
I have mono and I have a mid-foot sprain. Kind of got hit with two things at once.
Yeah. So do you feel like you kind of getting a little out of shape? You think you're going to be all right? When do you plan on coming back?
I plan on coming back next Friday. I mean, it definitely affected my stamina, but I'm doing a lot of things to keep myself and keep my energy up.
Yeah. I was reading the bio. I was looking at your stats. So 18-3-3, right? Your averages. 3-year starter, though, and you're a team captain this year as a junior. Can you kind of talk a little bit about like your leadership qualities, what you try to do for the team to be a good captain?
Mainly being a captain, you need to talk a lot, make sure everyone's communicating well. Also, just like staying on people for things they need to do, like making it to practice on time or getting rides, just normal leadership things that we got to do.
Yeah, I like it. So playing for your dad, right? I coached my kids growing up. What was it like from your perspective playing for your dad as a varsity athlete?
There's a lot of ups and downs for sure. We've kind of had to figure out that difference between him being my dad and as a coach.
Yeah.
But I've enjoyed it. I mean, there's times where he'll really get on me and we'll argue, but overall I really like it and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Oh, that's awesome, man. So, reading your bio, I saw that you're into golf, right? How much golf do you get to play?
Over summer, it's probably 5 days a week.
Yeah. What's your favorite course?
I play Ellis Sharp the most, but I love playing at Calderon.
Yeah.
That course is super nice to play.
They have great greens out there, don't they?
Yeah.
Do you have a handicap?
I'm playing at about a 10 to 12.
Yeah. So, shoot, that's not too bad. Are you thinking about maybe playing varsity this year?
I do want to play this year, but with my AAU season and that schedule, it's going to be pretty tough, but I'm hoping I can play this year.
Yeah. What's the best part of your game?
I'd say my short game for sure.
Good short
I'm
game?
really good at chipping. Putting, it depends on the day, but
Yeah.
mainly chipping.
Awesome. So, anything else besides golf? What other kind of do you work? What other kind of things do you do outside of school?
I work at the country club. I work in the bag room out there, and then I just like to hang out with my friends, just do stuff like that.
Yeah. So, I know she had a good GPA as well. How do you balance, all the AAU, the varsity sports, keeping good grades? How do you do the time management?
Well, my parents help me out with that a lot. I mean, there's some times where they got to keep me in check, but I just need to stay focused. And
Yeah. So before we wrap up, any shout outs, thank yous, anybody you want to, recognize that's kind of helped you get to this point?
I'm just going to say my dad again. I mean, everything he's done for me, for bringing me to tournaments and helping me out and showing me film at home, he's done a lot for me to help.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Duncan. Hey, congratulations on being this week's Scholar Athlete Award winner.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you'd like to nominate a Scholar Athlete, please email us at viewermail@jtv.tv.